Ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of reasons, people come to this channel. There's a lot of reasons why people rock with me heavy. They've said it throughout the years. A lot of reasons I rock with y'all. But one of the main things that we treat like a celebration around here is when these rappers get to battling. Oh, yeah. And apparently, Gucci Mane just dropped a diss track to Pooh Shiesty. If you don't know what's been happening, allegedly, Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane, tried to get himself out of a contract. Pooh Shiesty's in jail right now, went right back to jail. I'm a big fan of Shiesty. I really hope that, we could figure out what happened here, and I really hope what they're saying didn't happen. But, hey, Gucci, it's on you. Now, this is more than just music. I hope we can just keep it hip-hop, even though it didn't start hip-hop. But let's go. Zaytoven on the beat.
Yeah. What down?
He gonna tell it all? I'm a look. It's crazy. According to the stories, people had blick sticks and swimmies, and Gucci said, I ain't afraid. I'm gonna get on this record and rap. That's what the energy's feeling like, I guess. It's the brr versus the brr. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
What down?
I'm
Nigga, I hate to see you up. Huh? Tell the truth, you went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me?
Wow. Bonnet Screw in the building, telling you what you need to hear, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Now, if you don't know about, statistics say that about only 20% of the people watching this are actually subscribing. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Don't feel bad. Because there's a lot of times I've been watching channels for years and I haven't been subscribed. I only learned the statistics recently. That's why I started doing the bonus screw. So this is what I got to tell you. If you really want to help this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't ever lose me. So we don't ever lose each other. Hit that subscribe button right this moment. I'll give you a second. Gotcha. Now, a lot of people ask me, yo, Screw, how can I help your channel? Can I donate this? Can I buy this? Now, you could always go to fromthevillage.us and go copy one of these. Hip Hop is a Sport hoodie. Go copy one of these. Or the easiest way to do it with no money spent is free 99. Hit that like button and drop a comment. That's all. If we can get this video to 6,000 thumbs up, the algorithm gonna really rock with it. You dig? So salute to you. Back to this. I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna keep it again. I'm gonna keep it large and in charge right now. This could be construed as snitching. This could definitely be construed as telling. Like I said, I'm not a gangster. I'm not a street dude. I grew up around a lot of knuckleheads, and I'm a black man in America, so I can't, I can only, but for so far, escape it. You know what I mean? I'm a law-abiding citizen as much as I can be, I got legal blicks, you feel me? I'll pang you down, and I call them to come pick you up. So I don't really care. I do care about the snitching thing, but the reason why I detach myself from it is because I realize it just feels like something to keep criminality around black people, because I realize that they expect all black people, whether you are law-abiding citizen or not, to live by these rules. No matter what anybody tells you, they absolutely expect all black people to do it. So I realize it becomes something that's just a racist thing to keep black people in the same box. But with that being said, I can see a lot of people being like let down by Gucci making this song, because you are insinuating what is being said is true, and there is word already that Gucci might have identified who it was went to the police, but I don't know what's true. Like I said, I don't care, bro. It's not gonna. Excuse me. Especially because, if that's what happens, some business shit. But it is still weird for Gucci.
All that, boy, you still signed to me?
Wow. And that is facts. That was a crash dummy move. You did all that, and you still signed to him. So mission not accomplished.
All that, boy, you still signed to me? Wow. I'm like Birdman, and nigga, this my cash money. And your fat ass flunky, he a stone cold junkie.
Think he talking about Big 30 there? Allegedly Big 30 was with him too. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's speaking he's speaking his truth. He going at these niggas. You know what I mean? Yeah, people gonna look at that. I can already see the street. He's snitching. Ratting. I'm here for the bars.
Flanky, he a stone cold junkie. You know I got my bread up. I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building. Niggas dap me up the whole time they plotting against me.
What's goody? It's your boy Screw. You know I'm always trying to find ways to make a little money on the side. And one thing I really rock with are those programs that allow you to get paid for playing games. And the one I'm using right now, I'm rocking with, is called Tester Up.
Wow, that is very interesting. Please tell me more.
It's an app that makes everything way easier. You download it, pick a game, and it tracks your progress for you so you don't have to guess or wait for the payout.
This finna be a breeze.
Out of everything I've tried, they've had the best payouts, and that's why I'm really rocking with them currently. So here's how it works. Now, obviously, mobile games need people to play their games. Instead of just running ads, they pay Tester Up to find people who will actually play.
Oh, say less.
Tester Up connects you to those games so you actually get paid for the time that you put in. When you sign up, there's usually a bonus offer that pops up. Start with that one. It's the easiest way to rack up your first bit of money. If you want to try it, download through my link or scan my QR code so you're using the same system that I am. There's a lot of random programs out there, but this is the one that's paying out the best.
There can be only one.
So give it a shot and let your boy know what you think. So he's lyrically walking us through what happened. Okay. Gucci, you are now saying that the things that happened, the alleged things are true. You are saying that in these records. So now I tend to believe some of those other stories because Gucci is corroborating them. He's not saying names, but we're not dumb. We know who's in jail.
Dap me up the whole time they plotting against me. I don't take it personal. For me, it's only business. And I don't want to conversate if it ain't about no millions. Don't kill you, make you stronger. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. My money keep getting longer. Now these haters got amnesia. You know I gotta move tactical. Every move magical. And I'm from East Atlanta, but the diamonds come from Africa. They love you when
Some of y'all might just be tuning in. I'm not a huge fan of blood diamonds. You know what I mean? I don't like the blood diamonds. You know what I mean? But that's whatever. Dang, Gucci really walking down the whole story. Huh? And this is one thing I would like to say though. If anybody, for all the people who's going like, oh, this is snitching, he's ratting, then you better be calling the Lil Durks, the King Vons, all them, they're snitching too. Because for some reason, when those niggas got on tape, on record, and told exactly what happened, y'all acted like it wasn't snitching. If this is snitching, then so is that. So yeah, so then all them niggas is rats.
I'm from Africa. They love you when you're broke, but they hate you when you win. And then when you take a loss, that's when the haters get the grin. And it's all on you. Can't be wearing no disguises. You play stupid games, then you win stupid prizes. Some people,
like, I'm gonna keep it real. He's telling them the truth. He's speaking the truth for sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of rappers who go use this moment to be like, listen, he ratting, and the street rules is shut up, nigga. Y'all keep abiding by these street rules. Y'all don't even abide by these street rules, bro. And what do they give you at the end of the day? Death and destruction. That's why I said that after street shit there was something to it. It was just the way that they tried to execute it wasn't good, but
stupid prizes. Some people like to take a nigga kindness for.
Hold on, and not to keep pausing, but there's a lot of gems in here where it's like there's gonna be a lot of people who are more, and I'm seeing it more mad at Gucci than at allegedly Pooh Shiesty, and more people speaking on what Gucci should do than Pooh Shiesty. And I keep telling you, like, brother, there is a very toxic side to this culture, and we're seeing it. It's the people who are laying the roses down, trying to soft launch Diddy, after, you know, you could watch the Cassie tape of him beating her and then be like, well, welcome home. It's the barely apologizing of people who've done insane things for years and then just so you can go dance at their show. Yay! It's just it's crazy. It's crazy. But
weakness, I pulled up on business, but y'all was on some weak shit. The artist and the CEO, I wear a lot of hats. Wow. They smile in your face, then they stab you in your back. Damn. You learn from your daddy, so I guess that is hereditary. I'm that same nigga that put money on your commissary. A nigga settled the play.
Yeah, and also you can see Gucci probably feels very betrayed, very messed over, very done bad. And using rap, using a song to vent and get it out. You know what I mean? Like I said, I see it on both sides where it's like, yeah, you definitely corroborating stories. So it's just that I don't care, nigga. Like, y'all niggas wasn't on some mission together. You was doing business. And how are you going to recoup on some of this stuff? Like, anyway, but people want us to evolve. They want the black culture to get away from the stuff. But then it's like, we have to evolve. We have to fully evolve, right? So if we're doing stuff in business, we cannot abide by street rules in business. That's how we always end up with the exact same result. Like, no, nigga, we're business now. And if Gucci was white, niggas wouldn't care. Niggas would fully understand. It don't matter how much of a, oh, he used to be this kind of rapper. No, it's not. It don't matter, nigga. It don't matter, nigga.
A nigga settled the play like Suge Knight did with Drake. But I ain't easy E, nigga, and this ain't back in the day. This 1017, the label, I built this shit from the ground. And I be damn if I let a nigga take my shit down. No. Pressure on my chest.
Damn, nigga, so all that shit, according to Gucci, was true. That's what I'm hearing. He's telling the story.
But I still ain't pressed. Pen to the paper, but it's under duress. Wow.
You see what I'm saying? He's telling the truth. That was some dumb shit. Like, this ain't touching FDO, but he telling the truth on this bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Under duress. Wow. Read between the lines, I don't settle for less. Step up to the plate, my nigga, life is a test. Man, they on that broke shit, and I'm a rich ass exec. The head nigga in charge, it's my name on the check. Niggas jealous of me, dawg, remind me of my ex. Another day, another dollar, on to the next. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. My heart turned cold, my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold.
I do like that, you know, he turned this to music and turned this to art, turned this to a moment. It is him just telling his truth, definitely dissing this Big 30, this dad, this Pooh Shiesty. It's an introspective record. You could tell he just feels betrayed and shit like that. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm curious to see how hip hop, how the street niggas gonna react to this. Boosie, what did you think about this? Where is Boosie?
Keep that fake love, I don't want it no more. My heart turned cold, my heart turned cold. CEO, 1017 for life, Big Gucci. This for all the crash dummies out there. I don't know what the fuck you thought. Still get money. This ain't that. It's 1017. Scoochie. Burr. Burr. Wow. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I could see that going. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. That's an interesting record from Gucci. I'm interested to see what is the aftermath of this is. I, as just looking at it as the art side, the hip-hop side, the hip-hop as a sports side, I like that he turned his pain into his art, into his moment, because clearly he's hurt. I do think, you know, this is going to land a bit weird coming from Guwap because, you know, you could say at least, at minimum, you corroborating a lot of stuff. But like I said, I'm not here. I'm not an agent, nigga. I don't care, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm just a man at the end of the day, a black man. So, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, you was on some crash dummies, but low-key, this might be some crash dummies. You know what I mean? So, let's see.